People and organizations across Southern California are stepping up to make a difference on this Giving Tuesday.
Yeah, one important way is helping people in the community who have food insecurity. It's something we continue to see year after year. Let's go to KCAL News reporter Jasmine Veal live at the LA Regional Food Bank, where people have come together to help those in need. And it's a pretty big need here in LA, Jasmine.
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Kalina. So there are a lot of people to feed here locally. So thank goodness, right, that the LA Regional Food Bank has this 256,000 square foot warehouse here in the City of Industry, their new warehouse. I mean, look at this. I mean, all this food going to feed about 900,000 people a month. That is almost back up to the level that was seen during the pandemic. And it's not just the canned food here or the packaged food. I saw the refrigerated section packed full of fruits and veggies, the freezer section here full of frozen turkeys for the holidays. There is so much going on already. Partners are loading up boxes and boxes and pallets of food ready to be taken out to LA County residents. This is CEO, by the way, Michael Flood with the LA Regional Food Bank. You have a lot on your plate, Michael. Talk about this, because you saw a distribution increase of 10% with food and groceries this year compared to last.
We did, and we saw in October an additional 10% on top of that as we took on more partner agencies in the South Bay. So the demand for food assistance remains high, and we all know the high cost of living in our local area, the cumulative impact of inflation. It's put a lot of pressure on household budgets, and we're seeing it, and the agencies we serve are seeing it. Our team's here early in the morning loading up for both delivery, and we have agencies picking up. This is a daily process for us to get food out to people who need it throughout LA County.
Yeah, you mentioned it. You took on a lot more recently with the sudden closure of the Food Bank of Southern California that was based in Long Beach. So you have that going on. So that increase on top of already the increase you were seeing. What are the stories you're hearing from people who are showing up? Some of the 900,000 people who come here a month, as you mentioned, hardships, cost of living, inflation.
Yeah, it's making that decision between rent and food and other basic expenses for older adults, medication and food. So it's these really very challenging decisions that people are making for their basic needs. And that's what we're seeing every day. And it's a real struggle.
Well, and it was so heartbreaking, the staggering fact that you guys gave me that there are more hungry children here in LA County than any other county in the U.S. And that's given the size, of course, of LA County.
Yeah, absolutely. We have nearly 10 million people, and we have about a quarter struggling, and that's disproportionately impacting children. So getting as much food out to families with kids. I mean, look, we're trying to serve everybody, right? Everyone of every age group, but that certainly is a particular concern.
Okay, we're going to check out the refrigerated section, the freezer section. This place is massive, and it has to be with how many people you feed. Lastly, Michael, before I send it back to you, Chris and Kalina, it is Giving Tuesday. We need people to give.
Yeah, this is a national campaign to help any nonprofit organization. So for us, our goal is 2 million meals. We're trying to meet what we did last year, actually go a little bit beyond what we did last year. So this is a way to give to whether it be the food bank, our partner agencies, or any nonprofit organization.
And the holidays, right? I saw the frozen turkeys, but we need more.
We do, yeah. The demand is there.
Okay, everyone needs that good holiday meal and to take the burden and the stress off and to give them that love. So, Michael, don't go anywhere. I know you won't. We'll be checking back in throughout the next few hours here at the LA Regional Food Bank, live here in the City of Industry. Jasmine Veal, KCAL News.
Jasmine, thank you. Let's help them exceed that goal. And you know what? It's so important for our kids because it'll help them focus on the classroom. It really starts there. Jasmine, thank you.
All right, let's talk about food insecurity. This is a growing problem in Southern California. It's also on this Giving Tuesday. Local organizations are trying to help out.
Yeah, one of the busiest spots is at the LA Regional Food Bank, where you can help make a difference. Let's get out to KCAL News reporter Jasmine Veal, who's live at the facility with more. Jas, good morning.
Hi, good morning, you guys. So we are in the loading area right outside the LA Regional Food Bank's 256,000 square foot warehouse here in the City of Industry, as these trucks right now are being packed full of food, and not just canned goods. We're talking about fresh produce, all the fruits and the veggies, the frozen turkeys, the bread. And one of the agencies here to pick up the food is my friend's house. This is Judith Starr with her van. She comes here every day. We're talking about every Tuesday to feed hundreds of people in South Central. Judith, we talked about the increase in the demand for food. I mean, here at the LA Regional Food Bank, 900,000 people are fed monthly. That is almost back up to the level that was seen during the pandemic. Exactly. But you've seen an increase.
Yes, we've been having an increase a lot. We were down to about 200 people. Now we're going back up to 300. For Thanksgiving season, we did 335, which may not seem like many, but when you think about families receiving an extra portion, we're doing the best that we can to help make sure that it happens for them.
And you're packing up the van right now, and I'm told you have the turkey legs in there. What else?
We've got turkey legs in here. We've got boneless pork chops. There's frozen strawberries. There's grapes are in there. We're waiting for some other items to come out. We try to give our folks everything in the food pyramid. That is our goal, to make sure that we're feeding the people as well as we can. We're in the south. Let's see. We're in the Crenshaw district, which is south of LA, south of downtown LA. So we get a lot of people, diverse backgrounds. We've got people from as far away as Lancaster sometimes coming down because they know us and they trust us, and we try to supply them with the best food we can.
Yeah, absolutely, and the good work you're doing. So make the plea on this Giving Tuesday, Judith.
We would definitely like to see you on our email lines and on our internet, Instagram. We're there. My Friend's House Incorporated. Doing the best for South LA.
Yes, you are, and you're doing such great work, Judith. Thank you so much, and happy holidays. Michael, where'd Michael go? I want to pull him in really quick. The CEO, Michael Flood of the LA Regional Food Bank. Really quickly, what increase are we talking about year to year?
Well, we're up 10% through the end of September, and we've seen another kind of 10% increase. And it's organizations like My Friend's House. There's more than 600 of these organizations throughout LA County doing tremendous work in their local community.
So many people depending on you. Michael, thanks so much. We're going to pop back inside, see, obviously, everything that is going on in this massive warehouse, including, we're talking the freezer is just packed full, and this is gigantic, but that just shows the demand that is needed here in LA County. Live here in the City of Industry, Jasmine Veal, KCAL News. Back to you guys.
Yeah, the needs all over Southern California. Also, a good reminder, we just had Thanksgiving, so if you have any extra food, donate it, so it doesn't go to waste. Jasmine, thank you. Also, for a link to the LA Regional Food Bank, My Friend's House, and other locations where you can donate, just head on over to our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.